How long does it take to create a habit? Is it 3 days? Is it a week? Is it 3 weeks? Any guesses? The answer might surprise you. Most people tend to think that it's around 3 weeks, but in fact, the time doesn't really matter at all. What matters is that it's become routine, that it's become something that you no longer think about. Just think about all the routines that you have in your daily life. Can you remember when it became a routine to drive to work, to spay a cat, to have that nutritional consult? Do any of these routines require any thought anymore? Probably not. And when you think about it, how many routines do you have every single day that no longer require any sort of decision making? Our lives are filled with routine. This is where it gets really interesting, because those routines are actually the opposite of learning, that they've become so ingrained, so established, that learning something new is actually uncomfortable because it's disrupting those routines. Now, some people, when they're faced with those situations, they fight against it. They say, "You're telling me that what I'm doing is wrong," or "I've got this routine and it's a great one and it's always been good. Why are you telling me something different?" And other people jump into it head first, excited about the new opportunities, and they see that discomfort as actually just an intermediary step to something greater. It's amazing when we look at those two different types of people, because we're surrounded by them all the time. This talk that we're going to engage in when we get to Kelowna very soon is going to talk through the different kinds of people that we encounter when they're learning something new. And what I hope that you're going to get out of our discussion is a really good understanding of the kind of person that you want to be and the tools that you need in order to get there. We're going to talk about all sorts of things like cognitive biases, different strategies for learning, and how to bring that to your team. I'm really excited to be there. I hope you're excited too. And I'm really looking forward to meeting you in Kelowna. So please join me there soon. Hi there, I'm Massecar, and I'm going to be one of the speakers at the upcoming guidED Veterinary Conference in Kelowna, BC in June.